Hi, it's Steve here from analyticsinAction.com, and what I want to do today is give you a demo of how to create Excel charts and data tables that dynamically update when the underlying data changes. So quite often what happens is an analyst will be asked to produce a report or a scorecard containing some graphics and some data tables. And they'll need to produce these every single month. For example, this is a report on some call center operation statistics such as service level agreements, first call resolution stats, how many phone calls they received, how many emails, how many cases are opened and closed. And each month they want to report these metrics back to their customers. And so what they need to do is update the graphs and update the data table here on the left hand side, so you know what the current metrics are and what the previous month's metrics are, and calculate what the variation is. In order to do this, there are a couple of really important elements that make the job a lot easier. Excel tables and also the offset function, and I'll give you a demo today on how to use those two functions to make a very easily updatable report. Okay, so the first step in creating a dynamically updatable graphic is to put the data into a data table. So we go insert table, and the great thing about Excel tables is that they automatically extend down. So if you add another row in, it'll automatically include that row within the table. So we then create a graphic based on that table. So now when we add a new column, a new row in there, so we go 90 into the SLA and 78 into the FCR, we see that it's automatically included that within the chart. If you delete it out, it'll automatically take it out. If you update data, it'll automatically update data. So that is a very simple but very handy feature. The other thing with these sorts of reports, quite often you want to be able to identify the most recent value and the previous value, and that's where the offset function comes into play. So you just go function, look up offset. With the offset function, you always start with a reference point, and that's basically where it will count the number of rows and columns to include from. So here I'm going to use B4 as the reference point. That's B4, and I want to basically say, okay, which cell do I want to include? So here I want the most recent value, which is November, and the SLA of 90. I want that to be included. So I can put in a little count A function. So this is similar to a normal count function, but it counts text values as well. So I want to count all of the values between B5 and the last possible value. So quite often the reporting that I do, you'll be using a rolling, say 13-month time frame. So I'll add 13 to this. So B5 plus 13 is B18, and the number of columns across from the reference column is 1. So what we can see here on the right hand side, it'll count down 8 rows and 1 column across. So that's the offset. And what we see is that that's pulled in the value of 90. And if I then go December and put 91 in there, and just update that one as well, we see that the SLA is updated to 91. So what we can also do is pull in the previous month's value, by using exactly the same formula, except the row value will change. So this is the see the row value here. So all we need to do is take 1 off it. 8 minus 1, it'll pull in the previous one. And that's it's as simple as that. So again, when we update, that to 89, that we don't need to update that because I'm not reporting on that. We see that it automatically updates here. So that's as simple as that. I hope you found that quick video demonstration on updating graphs and data tables really useful. For more videos on scorecards, power pivots, Excel in general, data integration using SQL Server, data mining, subscribe to my YouTube channel or come across to analyticsinaction.com for more videos. So I hope you enjoyed it, folks.